Hi guys, this is just a novelty. This is a little Belgian revolver. So the design of this started with Webley in 1854. They designed this revolver, just bigger. It wasn't 45 or 442 and then 45, even up to a 500. And this was the pattern used for the RIC, the Royal Irish Constabulary, and it just had a regular trigger guard, not this folding trigger guard, and then they scaled them down. This particular one is, if we look over there, right over there, there's a crown with an R below it. That proof mark was used in Belgium since 1894. So this gun's definitely made after 1894, but I guess probably not in the 1900s, because that was a black powder proof mark, and by the 1900s smokeless powder was already a thing. It's definitely a Belgian pistol or revolver. And the dead giveaway is on the cylinder right over there is a crown and ELG below it. That is Belgium, and that is a proof mark again. And I think in this case the C is for proofing the cylinder, and that R is proofing the rifle barrel. Anyway, it looks like a 32. It's incomplete. There's a little arm that goes in there and it swings over, and then there's a rod that goes into that hole to hold that arm in. Then you pull that rod out, you swing the arm out, and then the rod lines up with that cylinder, and you open the gate, and then you push that and it punches out the empty case. Pull it back, next one, and when you're done you pull it back, swing the arm in and push the rod in, and that then also holds this from coming out. The trigger, it's a folding trigger, and then the trigger return spring. So if I pull it, it fires, but it doesn't return. So the trigger return spring's also gone. If I push it back, it returns, and then it will fire again. So that needs a spring there, and needs that little arm. So what I did was I cooked it all off, and I got it all nice and black. I took the grips off, and I got all the old oil out, and then I rolled them up, and they just went back to the original color. So that didn't appear to do anything. But anyway, the cooking off got it all black, which now looks good. So I manufactured that little bit there out of a piece of flat bar, and so now the whole thing stays together, and made that little. If that looks like a nail to you, it's because it is a nail. And I got that little lip over there that flicks over, and now you can get that out, and the gun stays together. Anyway, there's a flat spring in there. It's a V spring like that, which I made, and now it actually cocks, and you can actually operate the gun now. So that works. The loading gate, the V-spring in the loading gate is, I just didn't have the material to do that. So I found a baby magnet that fits in there, and look at that. So open, closed, and so swing that back and put that rod in, and there you have it, all done and dusted, and as operational as it ever will be. Just on the caliber, I found out subsequent that this is not a 32, it's a .30 caliber, so it is completely obsolete, which with the size of the material might be a good thing. Anyway guys, just out of interest, Stay safe. We talk again.